course, my luck, we'd have a power surge right in the middle of the stream, but it's okay. It was just a real quick on and off. We are back. We're gonna get right back into this hunting our first Wild Wednesday. I'm pretty sure it's gonna put me all the way back over here, unfortunately. Alright, well, if that's the case, we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna fast travel up here to Willowpeg. I think we were talking about animals that I want remodeled, or that I think need remodels before the power surge happened. Um, Completely lost my train of thought on that. Not even gonna lie. Hey, speaking of moose, one right here in the cabin. I'll walk over here to the edge of the water. What are those? Turkeys? I saw the black dots and I was like, oh. We'll blast this level 3 boyo. Right by the outpost. It's pretty cool. Is that, yeah, nah. 164 is fine. We'll aim a little high. Hey, don't be doing that. Come on now, hold still. Quit moving. Actually, that's fine. He'll be closer. I don't have to aim up as high. Dropped him. Nice. There's another moose over there. Female. There's another male. That's another level 4. He's a bit further away. He's on the trot. Oh, I'm gonna whiff this. I know it already, but I'm gonna try it anyway. You don't get anything in life if you don't take chances. And I guess that was probably too low. Yeah, he's not even acting like he's hurt. That's a tree. Now, whatever. If he dies, he dies. If he doesn't, he doesn't. We'll go get the other one that we did kill. Let's go map by map, I guess. Start up. No, we're not gonna start. That's what I remembered. Already covered Layton. Nothing on here needs to be redone that I can think of. Well, no, it's like Blacktail Deer and Roosevelt need a remodel, but like I said, hopefully Blacktail will get their own model eventually. Hopefully the Manitoban elk model can be used on the other elk species, subspecies, whichever they're considered as well. I think they're all subspecies of each other. Manitoban elk, Roosevelt elk, and Rocky Mountain elk. Hopefully they'll just take that model and tweak it to make it look like the other ones. Black bear are done. Moose are good. Whitetail are good. Coyotes are fine. The rabbits, I don't really care too much about the small game. The ducks look fine. Hirschfelden, geese look fine. Red deer and fallow look good. European bison could use a touch-up. They're pretty old. They've been in the game since it launched in 2017. Which is crazy. That Call of the Wild's, what, 8 years old now? Almost, if it's not already. Red deer fallow are good. Boar are good. Foxes have been redone. They look really nice. I already said geese. Roe deer, they look fine. Wouldn't hurt for them to get a new model, though. Medved, most of the animals on Medved are fine, or they've already been redone. Like, the lynxes look really good. The musk deer look fine as far as I can remember. Caribou and reindeer, basically the same thing. Share the same model anyway. They're going to be on a ski ridge. I don't think they're getting redone. Nobody's talked about them being redone, but maybe they will be. Their model's alright. It's decent. Wild boar on there too, they're fine. The brown bear have been redone. Moose have been redone. Wolves, gray wolves are getting redone, so they'll be good. That's all I can think of on Medved. Vahanga. Most of the animals on Vahanga could use a touch-up. Lions, especially the lions. I hunt the lions because they're lions. They're king of the jungle, all that good stuff. But their model, it could use some love. compared to the Tiger model, amazing, beautiful. Lions, they look weird. I won't even lie. They look strange. Dang, he's out there. 400-yard whitetail. Um, Lions could use a remodel. Cape Buffalo look fine. The kudu could use a remodel. The lesser ones, lesser kudu. I think I was talking about wanting another African map a minute ago, actually, but another good one. What else? Sorry, I had a brain fart for a second. Um, the lesser kudu, springbuck, I think are okay. They look fine. Gemsbuck, they look okay, but again, I hope everything will be remodeled eventually. More moose cows. Where there's cows, there's usually bulls. She can run away, that's fine. Don't want to hurt her. What else is on there? Warthogs. They look fine. Side-striped jackal. They're okay. I wouldn't mind them getting some love like the coyotes. That's a good level 2 whitetail. I'm gonna shoot that. He's walking nice and slow for me. He should drop pretty quick. Grub hair look fine. Again, the small game animals I don't super care that much about. And there's birds, waterfowl on there, but those all look fine. Most of the waterfowl got new models when Revenantuli Coast came out. So they look good. What else? I don't remember the order of the maps perfectly. Cuatro Colinas, I think, was the next one. No, Parque Fernando. Parque Fernando is the South American, Argentinian map, somewhere in South America. Argentina, I think. It's like a big trophy game preserve, like what they have in like Texas here in the U.S., where they have like a lot of different animal species that aren't necessarily native to it that are on there. Just try to think what's on there that I can remember. Red deer are on there. They look good. They've already been redone. Black buck, which is another impala species, they've been redone when Sundarban came out. Muleys are on there. Again, I think muleys are getting redone on a ski ridge. That'll be good. Water buffalo are on there. They got a new model not too long ago. They look good now. Puma, or slash mountain lions, what we call them here in the States. Puma, or not Puma, mountain lions, but they're called Puma on Parque Fernando. They could use some love. Pumas slash mountain lions. Their model is pretty old and not amazing. It's not bad. None of the models in this game are bad. The old ones, but they are beginning to show their age compared to the new models. So, and I'm actually kind of surprised mountain lions aren't on a ski ridge. Although they can only have so many animals on a map. They pick which ones they want. That's fine. But puma slash mountain lions could definitely use one. What else is on there that I like to hunt? I want to say that's all I can remember right now. I don't know why I'm sitting here guessing. I have a thing on my phone that tells me. Oh, let's see. Reserves. Okay, so Hirschfeld, going back to the beginning, Hirschfelden has Canada goose, they're fine. European rabbit, they're fine. Ring-necked pheasant, they're fine. Red fox have been remodeled, they're good. Ring-necked pheasants are look nice, they're pretty newer. They came out in the Mexico map. Oh, I cannot remember that name. Rancho del Arroyo. Red roe deer, they look fine. Wouldn't mind a model on them. Fallow deer have been redone. Boar look fine, but again, wouldn't mind a model. Red deer have been redone, and the European bison was the one I said that they should have a remodel. You already been over Leighton Lakes. Medved Tiger, did I miss anything? They added Capercaillie to Medved. I remember that now from Reventuli Coast. They're fine. Again, I said the musk deer look fine. Reindeer, we already went over which reindeer and caribou, the same thing. Yeah, no, nothing on that. None that I missed. Fajanga, we already talked about. I was right. Parque Fernando was the next one. Axis deer. Axis deer got redone a while ago on Emerald Coast, I believe. They look fine. Black buck, we already talked about. Collared peccary, didn't know. Those got added with the Rancho. They look fine. Mule deer are getting a new model. Puma, red deer, water buffalo. So nope, covered all that. Yukon Valley. We were talking about this one a minute ago. Red fox have already been done. Caribou, already talked about that. Gray wolves are getting it. Grizzly bears. I went on my whole tirade a minute ago about grizzly bears. Moose. Oh, they added bison to. Oh, wait, no, it's Yukon Valley. I'm done. The bison, normal bison, plains bison, I think they could do with a new model to make them up to par with the wood bison, but we'll see. Probably won't happen for a while. But moose are on there, they're good. So yeah, we already covered Yukon Valley. Quadrocolinas. The ibexes on Quadrocolinas, all three of them, I wouldn't mind seeing them get redone. The mouflon, it'd be nice to see them be redone too. It is almost the end of moose drink time, so we're probably going to segue into maybe hunting some lions here in a second. Wild boar, they're fine. We were talking about that. Iberian wolves, hopefully they can use the gray wolf model and just put the fur types from the Iberian wolves on there, and that'd be cool. Silver Ridge Peaks. Oh, how I used to love you so much. Now I barely hunt you just because they changed you and made you bad. Silver Ridge Peaks was a map that was fondly referred to by the community as the shooting gallery. You could just walk around Silver Ridge and just run into so many animals everywhere. I'm gonna drop this guy really fast. He's dead. At least got one more moose before we call it quits on the moose, but hopefully try to bag one more. Forgot what I was talking about. I do that so much. Oh, shooting gallery, Silver Ridge. Silver Ridge used to be so better, so much better. It was easy money. Animals were everywhere. Animal herds used to be way bigger back in the day, but then consoles before the newer ones came out started really having issues. That's why I wound up switching to Call of the Wild on PC, just because it runs and plays so much nicer on here. Yep, sunk him right to the heart. It was so much more fun to hunt when that map first came out. The drink zones were good, the animals were everywhere, huge herds, but you did used to have pretty bad lag on the consoles. I understand why they did it, but I feel like they should only make those changes on the console and leave PC the same if PC can run it fine, but what do I know about game design? Yeah. The Silver Ridge, we were talking about some of this a minute ago. Turkeys look fine. Pronghorn, I think, possibly are getting a remodel with a ski ridge. I would like that. Mountain goats, we already talked about earlier. Bighorn sheep, we talked about that earlier. They're getting one. Mountain lions, we were talking about that on Parque Fernando. They need one. Their model's not that great. Muley's getting a new model for the Ski Ridge. Black Bear have one already. And then Rocky Mountain Elk, like I said, hopefully the Manitoba Elk model will be able to be used. I think that's a moose over there. Moose cow, yeah. See if she's got any males hanging out with her anywhere. Not that I can see. This is the end of their zone. They're probably going to start traveling any minute. Excuse me, sorry. Plains bison we already talked about. Tararoa, none of the animals on Tararoa need any new models. That's one of the newer maps. Newish, or it's getting older now, but that was when they started stepping up their model game. All of the animals on Rancho are good besides mule deer and bighorn, but that's being addressed in Ski Ridge, so good to go there. Mississippi Acres, it's the Mississippi map. I have alligators, those are fun. That's the newer map. All the animals look fine. So yeah, pretty much all the maps after that, which is, Mississippi Acres, Revetuli Coast, New England Mountains, Emerald Coast, Cinder Baton, and then Salvation Park. Those are all new maps. All the animals that are on there look fine, unless they're older animals, and we've already talked about them. So that's all the animals that I can think of that need remodels without going into the other newer reserves one by one. But the new reserves, all their animals look great. All the animals on Australia look good, like the kangaroos, the crocodiles, the other deer species that are on there. I can't remember the name of right now. They look good. Everything in the Nepal map looks really good. The tahr, the Tibetan fox, the tigers look amazing. Black buck's got their remodels. The deer species that are on there look good. So that's all I can say on the remodel stuff. But yeah, Ski Ridge, like I was talking about a minute ago, right now I'm leaning towards doing just 2-day back-to-back, Tuesday and Wednesday's Call of the Wild stream, just because I really want to play the Ski Ridge when it comes out. I have it wishlisted on Steam, and the only reason I don't have it pre-ordered is because Expansive Worlds doesn't let you pre-order their reserves for some reason. Pretty tragic. I would definitely already have that bought and paid for because I thoroughly enjoy this game. I've been playing this game on my own free time for fun for a long time now, since at least 2018. Like when I first got into Call of the Wild, the Medved Taiga, which was the first DLC map ever released, had just come out when I first got into Call of the Wild. So I've been following this game, playing it for a long time, and I used to have way more stuff on the Xbox, and I'm very upset that you can't transfer. And yeah, that moose is walking away. She's traveling, so we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna probably call it good on the moose now. I don't see any more moose anywhere. Actually, I say that, and there's one right there. Little dude on the trot. He slowed down. We're gonna pop him. Not a very big one to end it on, but we'll take him. One last moose kill. Yeah, let's run around this way. We'll just go around this way. That's fine. Are those deer? I hate how the bushes, like, tell me that doesn't look like deer in the bushes. I don't know. I'm probably just crazy and blind. But yeah, I'm so excited for a Ski Ridge. I'm more than likely going to be playing it Tuesday and Wednesday. So we'll get a double dip on Call of the Wild, which is not a bad thing. And I'm looking forward to playing that all day, probably. But yeah, we're gonna go claim this moose, and then we're gonna move over to Bahanga and shoot some lions. It's because it's fun. They're pretty easy, not too hard to hunt. And so I can show you guys how kind of ugly they look. Although I have one in my trophy lodge, I could show that one off, but it's more fun to see them in the wild than seeing them mounted on a wall. We will take a look at that after we grab our little moose boy we shot and killed. I think he was over here. I've already kind of forgotten. Which is bad. I think I might have passed him. Spook something. Oh, ducks. No, that's not right. Let's do this. So I stop running around like a madman. Is there another moose over there? This way. She's still drinking. That's funny. Yeah, that was a different set of tracks. We did get the vital hit on him, though. I could see the blood from here, so at least we'll have the full score. Yeah, who dares scream at me like that? Oh, another male. No, he just fled. Was he a big male, though? And can I see him? Before he gets away. Nah, another little guy. Not gonna waste time. Not gonna waste the bullets. Yeah, double lunged and liver. And stomach. Absolutely crushed him. Got a diamond moose, though, which is amazing. Over here on Layton, so I will definitely call it a win. We're gonna toggle reserve selection, and we're gonna move on over to Vahanga. I love the music that plays in the base camps of Vahanga. Hey, look, the right half of the map is Medved Taiga with the lynx and the brown bears. And the left half is Vahanga, the springbuck and the warthog, and then I don't know what the red deer in the middle of the screen is for. I guess because the red deer were like the first big antler species. I did. I just love the music that plays. Speaking of lions, look at that. Big boy right there. Who's up? Ooh, we're gonna hurry up and we're gonna try to hit that. Did I miss him? Oh, I was shooting him over him. He wasn't as far as I thought he was. Dang. Well, you got a little look at the lines. He's booking it. It's gonna be a hard shot. He's not a render distance. Oh, okay. We will go ahead and we will change the time. Lions start drinking at noon. So let's see. We'll do 12:10. 10 past noon for our starting time on this. Might hopefully move some of the animals already into their am I tripping? That's some blue wildebeest. That's a level 4. That's a big blue wildebeest. That's actually, let's pull out our binoculars. Let's see what we got in there. That big 4 we saw right up there in the front. Another 4. 2. A couple 4s in there. I think we're gonna go grab these wildebeest. They are just out in the open, kind of asking for it. So we're gonna go try to drop one of these fellas. There is actually a rare wildebeest species on here called the crown, or not species, but fur type. It's the crowned wildebeest. And they can only be female, which I think is very interesting. I keep seeing like the not fully rendered plants and stuff in the distance, and I keep thinking of the rocks, and I keep thinking they're like rabbits or jackals or something. Oh man. But yeah, we're gonna shoot these wildebeest, and then we're gonna hunt some lions for the last half hour or so of the stream we got left. hopefully everybody that's watching this now or on the VOD later, hopefully you all enjoy this. I definitely enjoy playing this game, and I've surprised myself with being able to ramble and bamble for 3 hours straight now about this game. I mean, hopefully this shows that I am passionate about it. I'm gonna sneak up a little closer, and I think we're just gonna shoot this guy, Gemsbuck, coming up. Hey, like you can see on here, like the Gemsbuck don't look bad by any means. The Wildebeest look really fine, actually. They look pretty good. Their model's been fine for a while. We're gonna call that good. He's a class 6. We're gonna have to take him to 30-aught. Put that down. 164. He's lifting his head up for us, and we're just gonna go ahead and sink it. Oh, hopefully that doesn't hit him in the face. I don't think it did. What's cool is they have like the stampede sound effect, and you can use the kick up dust and stuff. He should be going down, yeah, any second, which he just dropped right there. Get a look at these wildebeests. I think they look fine. If I know, because the lesser kudu, they only drink at nighttime. That guy's just standing there. Oh, we'll shoot him too, I guess. Won't say no to free wildebeest kills. They're just gonna stand there broadside. I'm gonna shoot them. But yeah, so like I said, right now tentatively planning on probably double Call of the Wild stream Tuesday and Wednesday next week, because Tuesday is the release of a Ski Ridge, and then Wednesday will be our next regularly scheduled Wild Wednesday. Hopefully you all enjoy this stream, whether it's the video live stream or the VOD, and we'll be looking forward to the next one. But we're gonna get these two wildebeest. Quit yapping about stuff that's happening later. That is a really pretty. I said they thought they were fine. They look fine from far away, but up close they got a little plasticky look to them. They look kind of goofy. Wildebeest look really goofy in real life anyway. I think him being dark makes him look weird. The blue ones I like better than the dark ones. I think the smaller male we shot was a lighter fur type. It's up here. Show that off. Yeah, the Vahanga animals honestly actually all probably could use a remodel. Doesn't look as bad on the lighter, the gray fur type or blue, whichever they call it gray, but it's mixed. It's the blue that they get their name from. They don't look bad when they're not really dark looking. I actually have an albino female blue wildebeest in my trophy lodge. I'll have to show that off before we end stream. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go down here. Look for lions down here. We'll just kind of hop, skip to each pond. All these ones here in the middle can have lions at them, so we'll just go to this one first. Man, there are wildebeest all over. Now you kind of hear that that stampede sound I was talking about. Very Lion King. Man, there are just a whole bunch of them down here. I'll have to remember that. This be a good feed zone to hunt them in. Vahanga is a map that I don't mind hunting stuff in their feed zones. Just because it's really open. So, plenty of stuff you can just kind of bump into while it's feeding, while you're hunting lions in their drink zones. The wildebeest, the gemsbuck, the springbuck. Lesser kudu, not so much. They kind of hang out more in the woods, the dead tree area, like kind of down in here, over in here. And they, sadly, at least last time I checked, they only drink at a nighttime. so I don't target them very often. But maybe that'll change. I'm planning on eventually. I think I'll do like random picker wheel stuff. Like I'll spin a wheel and it'll tell me like what map I gotta go to and what animals I gotta hunt while I'm there. That kind of stuff. I think that'll be fun. Mix it up a little bit. But for this first stream, I was like, I'm just gonna do Layton, one of the OGs. The first two maps that were on Call of the Wild when it released was Hirschfelden, which is in Germany, I think, and Layton Lakes, which is in the Pacific Northwest, in the Call of the Wild world universe. And then, yeah, Vahanga. It's fun. It's a good time. I'm not seeing any lions over here. Although, that is a wildebeest. Oh, there's a female lion. She just now showed up. That's what the females look like. They don't look... The lions don't look terrible. The males, their manes, could use some love. That's a decent Gensbuck over there. We'll take the female. Just so you guys can get a look at the female's model. Probably gonna spook a big male as soon as I do that. Oh, I haven't seen them do that looking animation before. That was cool. I'll try to get her right in the heart. And I think that was definitely a heart. And yep, there he goes. Back there hiding in the tall ass grass. Oh, we hit him on that one. Yeah, that'll probably drop him. We'll go look for him in a minute. I'm not super worried about the vitals on him. He wasn't a very big male. Level 6. They make diamond at 9, so... I knew it was gonna spook a male. They like to hide in that stupid tall grass. And it makes them hard to see. It's the only thing I don't like about Vahanga. Frankie, what are you doing, bro? Okay, whatever. I ain't worried about you. But yeah, if the males aren't standing in one of the open spots like how this female was, you're not gonna see them. They're invisible in that grass. A little frustrating, I will not lie, but dropped her. So this is what the female lions look like in game. It's not terrible, but it's old now. They could use some love, I think, personally. But a silver, yeah, got her right in the heart and both lungs. So I dropped her, but it just doesn't look like a lion. Like, I wish I had a tiger harvested. Maybe I'll go shoot one of those here in a second. I don't know, tigers are so rare though, they're so hard to find on Cinderpatan. The tigers look so nice with the lions. The lions and the mountain lions just look bad, man. Not bad, but not amazing. I think that other male we shot did die, so we'll go track him down so you can see what the males look like. And then we'll try to go shoot some males and actually get a full harvest on him. Just kind of looking around, making sure there's not any other dudes hanging out down here in the grass, hiding that I don't know about. But, yeah. I would really, really, really like to see the lions get a remodel, just because I do enjoy hunting them quite a bit. Definitely gonna have to dip my feet into Sundar Baton at some point, though. Yeah, that's just the way he was running off, too. Drop my 0 back down to 164. Well, we chase through the bush after this mail. I love the music. On here when it does play. And sorry about the lack of music. I'm still very, very new to the Twitch streaming stuff. I am gonna have a friend of mine, or maybe Sonny the Vampire. Some of you probably know him. My brother. He might have him help me figure out how to get some music going next time, so you guys have something to listen to besides me. Oh, a jackal barking at us. But next stream, I will have music playing in the background. I'll start looking for good background music for Call of the Wild. Ooh. He ran through some thick bushes back here. Man, he probably went so far. Yeah, he is. There he is, way up there. He ran for a good little bit. What is that? Gemsbuck. Okay. But yeah, we'll have music playing next stream on Saturday. Oh, there's a little jackal that's fleeing. Class 2. I'll drop him. Her, actually, it's female. We'll I definitely think it's dead. This is ethical rifle, right? Yep. This gun is so OP for class 2s. 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah, nah, it does 4 to 6 pretty good, but class 2 and 3s just get obliterated by this rifle. But this is what the males look like. Again, they just could be so much nicer. Like the texture on the mane's just old. It needs some love. Get a look at them in the harvest screen. You can just see what I mean. Like, not terrible. It passes as a lion. You can tell it's a lion. But they could just be so much nicer. And I would like to see them become that way. Right, well, we're going to head to a different lake. Guess we'll go to this one. But yeah, we'll have that definitely figured out my next stream. And again, I apologize. This is the second scheduled stream I've done. I think that's only the 4th or 5th time that I've streamed. So we're getting it figured out. It's a learning process. I've been doing my research, reading stuff, watching videos. Hopefully, with minus the music, the quality on the stream is pretty good for you guys and the audio. I've been working on trying to make sure that I'm not too quiet, and hopefully the stream's not too quiet. The actual gameplay. We'll try to find a good balance for that and the music and me as we go. And at some point, I am working on getting my getting a model commissioned at some point. PNG model probably start out with. Looking forward to that. So if anybody listening, watching, does commissions, has them open, and you're looking to draw a dragon, dude, let me know. I need a face. We're gonna spend a few more minutes looking for a few more lions. Like to get a decent male and not Shoot him in his butt. Right in the keister. That's where I shot that one. Wait, here. Eventually it's gonna scream at me that I'm out too deep. Nothing here. Tragic. So I can show you guys what I was talking about with the water. Like, see how I just like I'm walking slower and slower. And eventually I'll get far enough out of here into the water. And the game is going to scream at me. Yep. Screen goes black. Then it puts you back up on the bank. Instead of just letting you wade all the way across it. Well, there's nothing down here. We'll go check out this lake up here. Doesn't have any pressure around it. I hear a lion. Hopefully that's a good sign. Unless I was where I just was, then that'd be kind of sad. Over this way. What we got? Lion needs on. So yeah, lions do drink up here. Awesome. We're gonna go up here. See if we can't find us a nice male to shoot. But I am genuinely looking forward to Ski Ridge. So, like I said a minute ago, I keep repeating myself. I apologize, but probably gonna do double stream Tuesday, Wednesday next week. Wednesday will be our regularly scheduled programming. I think Tuesday we're gonna do an extra stream just because I'm excited for Ski Ridge. It's gonna be so fun. It's North America map. A lot of species that I love. It's gonna be a good time. And hopefully at the end of the year, because something else I forgot to mention, talking about the 2 maps. Expansive Worlds usually drops 2 maps. Not always, but more often than not. They have most years. So this is our summer. We usually get a map in the summer, and when it's a year that they feel they can or feel like doing 2 maps, we'll get one in the summer, usually around June, July, usually June though. And then our end of the year map usually comes out in December, which is my birthday month. So that would be really cool if in December, Expansive Worlds dropped a new Africa map close-ish to my birthday. That would be fun. I mean, I feel like my graphics are not where they normally are. Excuse me, I'm gonna check this really quick. No, everything's... No, everything's good there. There's really no lions here, huh? There's some widgeons. Ah, we'll shoot that widgeon. Why not? Probably gonna aim up just a little bit. Dang. Ducks are hard to hit. The 22 does not have a very far range. 164, which is the medium range on the big rifles, is it's long range, so that's a little unfortunate. Maybe we'll spook a male lion. Over here. That is a gold wildebeest, level 4. A gold fur type. That is really pretty. I might have to go shoot him. Oh, he's resting up there. Yeah, we're gonna go get that. If we don't happen upon a lion over here. Oh. Yep, I knew it. They're always over here. They're never, like, in the water. Well, maybe we'll get another one running away. I'm not even gonna see him. This grass is so tall. It's one thing that bugs me about Vahanga. It's like it's really open, but the grass is so tall. Well, we'll go try to get that gold wildebeest, I suppose. Get him down and probably be getting close to the end of stream. Probably go to one more lake. Try one more time for a male lion. Oh, 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 oh. That's a female. That is a female as well. That's a male right there, though. I will take it. Not a big boy, but a boy nonetheless. It's probably going to be our shooting lane right here. Yeah, 186. Dropped him. Nice. We'll get a good score. Well, full harvest check lion at least before the stream's over. We'll try to get that gold wildebeest too. That gold fur type wildebeest. Oh, I bet that female spooked him. That would be unfortunate. We'll see. Maybe not. We can hope. Yeah. Heart. Double lung. He wasn't going anywhere. Like I said, the lions don't look bad by any means. Really, if they just like redid their fur and redid the face a little bit, they look fine. They already look decent, so I'm not gonna complain too much. I wouldn't be hunting them if I really didn't like them, so. Now that wildebeest was up in here. I'd like to shoot them. That gold is a really pretty fur type. See if we get a warning call up here somewhere. Try to figure out if they're still up here or not. We will see. We will see. Maybe not. I wouldn't be surprised if those female lions running away spooked them, because the prey animals like wildebeest and gemsbuck, antelopes and stuff, they do run from the lions. Let's see. Yeah, wildebeest male, canter. It was a male. See if he left any disturbed veg anywhere. We can maybe track him. Some up here. Gold! Alright, well this is a track. We might try to follow this for just a minute, see if we can't get that gold wildebeest. I think my shot and the lions spooked him right out of there. Oh, I think that's... No, it's a lion. No, that's not our bull. Well, shoot. Try to find his track again. Come on, let me find it. Really? Well, he'll be moving with the herd. We'll just follow him. We will just follow him. Here he is. Here's his track. Alright. Going in a viscerally-ish direction. Hmm. Ah, you know what? Let's just get this gemsbuck. You've already seen wildebeest. This new animal. We'll take him down and we'll call it there. Should have been a good hit. Maybe not. That is something moving out there. That's our lion. That's a different lion, actually. Try to be quick before he moves. Should have been. Yeah, he's dropping. We'll take a level 7 lion for our ending animal here. Okie dokie. Oh, back here. That's his poop. Did get a vital. So what I thought. It's probably just a single lung. Not drop him quite as fast. Hopefully he won't be too far away. There's a low bleed rate, so it was really far shot, so the penetration probably just wasn't super deep. So, but it's a vital, so we'll get full score on him, which would be good. Should be a nice gold male scoring lion. We'll get him, and then we're probably going to go ahead and wrap it up for the night after this. Should be seeing him any minute now. Probably going to be just past these trees a little bit. Yep, right in here in the tree line. And there you go. A nice big gold male to end her off with. Yeah, level 7, 46.24 gold male. 48.5 is when they make diamond. This is another trophy I would very much like to have. Or we'll be working towards it. And yeah, we just got him in the right lung. Yeah, we didn't penetrate into it super deep. That was a really long shot. 362 yards. So we took him out. Yeah, we got no quick kill on that. So, but not a bad animal to end it on. Well, all you guys, gals, non-binary pals, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. If you've tuned in to watch it live, and anybody that watches the VOD, thank you so much. I appreciate it greatly. Any of you live or VOD goes a long way. I'm working towards that affiliate goal. Gonna make that happen soon. I feel it. We're gonna give Mr. Frankie here some pets because he's a good boy. We'll go ahead and we'll give him a treat because he's a very, very good boy. Good companion, little buddy to have with us. But yes, you guys, gals, non-binary pals, thank you so much for tuning in live or on the VOD. I appreciate it so, so much. And I will see all of you lovely people on Saturday for our first spontaneous Saturday. Which right now I'm thinking it's probably going to be some Pokemon. Either Renegade Platinum or maybe Radical Red. One of those type of ROM hack games. I think it'll be a good time. But as always, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.